Welcome to day 2 of AIDS Life Cycle at Home. Day 2 on the ride is traditionally known as Safety Orange Day. And in that tradition, I would normally be wearing a crazy orange wig and neon orange tights that can be seen from space. Given all that has happened over the weekend, my fierce look is out, but my heart is fully open for business. Like many of you, I've had many emotions during the past several days, ranging from sadness to anger to frustration. This morning, I'm channeling all of that emotion into our mission and standing in solidarity with my friends and colleagues of color.
Right now, the Latinx community is experiencing a lot of hate and hate speech and discrimination and segregation that makes it harder than ever before to have access to health equity. A lot of our members are not receiving the health care they deserve as human beings.
A lot of minority communities don't understand that they have equal access to medical research and new medicine as anyone else. I see people every day who are supposed to be on medication and they're not because a lot of other things are going on.
Most trans women of color are survivor street sex workers, or they work in the sex industry. So a lot of them come from economically poor backgrounds. They've been kicked out of their homes. They've been disenfranchised by the system. A lot of them just don't have that basic knowledge of survival. So just giving them hormones and sending them on their way is just not enough. We need to do more.
The social and economic issues that we face as a community and as a broader country really limits and in many cases prohibits access to all the necessary care that we need. Health justice is about achieving health equity. Health justice is ensuring that everyone has access and the resources economically, socially, politically to have what they need to provide health care for themselves.
We know that health disparities continue to be extreme in communities of color, and that's an unjust failing of our society. Our new mission, which is anchored by a commitment to social justice, calls us to do everything we can to ensure equitable access for people of color. Adopting racial justice as a lens for our work is imperative and long overdue. Our new mission calls our work to address all sexual health and substance use disparities experienced by people who are living with and at the greatest risk for HIV. This is the plan that will move the needle toward health justice.
I strongly believe that better health education will benefit everyone.
I want to live in a world where my HIV status would not matter.
If everyone works together, I believe there can be health equity and justice for trans women of color.
I believe we can reach health equity for all.
We believe that everyone deserves the power to make decisions for their health and their bodies, no matter who they are, who they love, or where they come from. We can only achieve health justice if each and every one of you joins us. Show your commitment to our bold new direction by supporting San Francisco AIDS Foundation.
In these times, I couldn't be more proud of the work that happens at the Los Angeles LGBT Center and San Francisco AIDS Foundation, which is rooted in social justice, racial justice, and health justice for everyone. And that is what I'm focused on this Safety Orange Day. Now, let's take a really dramatic turn and welcome a very special co-host. If you don't know them, you really should. It's the AIDS Life Cycle safety mascot, Coney. If you missed any of our Day 1 programming, you can find it all at AIDSLifeCycle.org. Coney, I'm so glad you're with me this morning. We've got an amazing day in store for you at home. If you need a break from the heaviness of the day, please join us at 5:30 p.m. for the Water Stop Hangout and Dance Party, where you may even see some sparkly tutu-clad guest stars, and then stick around afterward for our 7 o'clock camp stage. Wow, did you join Mario for our first indoor cycling at-home workout earlier? Mario is jamming with that new Lady Gaga and Ariana song. You can join in on at-home workouts all week at 7 a.m. Check your participant center for access to the Zoom session. Next up is our secret phrase of the day. Our phrase today is ride safe, be safe. Email the secret phrase to info@aidslifecycle.org by 5 p.m. to enter for a chance to win this sweet Ride, Love, Live t-shirt designed by ALC cyclist Josh Sassoon. Check back tomorrow morning to see if you won. Coney, you want to help me announce the winner of the Day 1 contest? If you want to keep up to date on all the AIDS Life Cycle at home happenings, make sure to sign up for our text alerts by texting ALC updates to 474747. Let's keep the Safety Orange Day going with some very special friends of ours. First year cyclist reps Joey and Seal, Queen of Safety, constant tackler of the phrase I can't, and Kaylin's mom Marilyn are going to help us put on our best safety outfits. Let's check it out.
Joey, are you here?
Hi, Seal. I'm here, right here. Hi, everybody.
Thank goodness you're here. I wanted to talk about some safety before we start AIDS Life Cycle at home.
Ah, that sounds like a great idea. I enjoy your helmet and your orange puffer.
Thank you. I'm always trying to be visible on the road, and this orange jacket reminds me of Coney, who I miss.
Oh, we love Coney.
Coney, miss you. But I think for safety, the first thing we should talk about, besides Coney, is helmets. And I was thinking that there's someone who knows more about helmets than anyone I know.
Who?
She's very popular. Maybe you've heard of her. Her name is MARILYN.
Of course, Marilyn. Good choice, good choice.
Okay, let's throw it to MARILYN to talk a little bit about helmet safety.
Hi, I'm MARILYN Anthony Sevegas, Cyclist 1183, sheltering in place in Conneticut, and I'm here to discuss road cycling helmets. As you can see, I have a lot of PPE because this is so worth protecting. This is the correct way to wear it. Not like this, because it's not going to do you any good. Protect that noggin. Tightly snug it up with the dial on the back. Make sure your straps are appropriately fit. You can get 2 fingers underneath, but you're not going to get any wiggle room. Stay safe, ride safe. See you next year.
So we got our helmets. The first ALC pillar, which is rules of the road. Obey all traffic signals. Make a full ALC stop at any stop signs and appropriate traffic signals.
And what does a complete ALC stop look like?
Well, Joey, it's a little different than when you get me out of the car, you just slow down. A full ALC stop, you put 1 foot on the ground and you come to a complete stop.
I love it, I love it.
A full ALC stop, you always wear your helmet, never ride while under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and no electronics while riding. So Joey, please, no more selfies while on the bike.
Oh no, that is definite no. Let's talk about some more individual safety. Let us all ride predictably. We never know what's gonna come up. Ride with at least one hand on the handlebars at all times. Just kidding. Stay alert and assume that cars cannot see you. Stay hydrated and fueled. You are your fuel, so make sure that you're hydrated. And no earphones while on your bike, only while making safety videos.
Oh, of course. Okay, well that takes us into group safety because I love riding with other people at a social distance lately. But group safety, passing people, I always get a little nervous, but I always remember first things first, I look over my left shoulder and I check to see what's behind me. Is there a car coming? Is it gonna be in the lane? Please, people, check over your shoulder. Even if you have mirrors, it's always safe to look and have a second look, just to be sure. But then when you do pass someone, you call out, on your left! Hey cutie, on your left! Make sure you yell so people know what's coming because they cannot see behind them. When you do pass someone, be sure to do it quickly and on the left side. And when you're not passing, make sure you're riding in a straight line. Take up as little room on the road as possible and don't cross wheels with other people. Be sure to use your hand signals, which I think we have a hand signal with us. Joey,
Oh, yes.
you're the pro.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, show the people a left turn, please.
Left turn.
And a right turn.
Right turn.
And a stop.
Slowing and stopping.
Oh, very
Not on the back, out here so everyone can see it.
And take care of your teammates. Point out hazards that are in the road, like animals or potholes or gravel or glitter or...
Oh, that glitter. They'll get on your tires for years. You'll never get rid of it. Call it out, people.
All it out.
So how do you respond if there is an incident? Well, the first thing you do, if an accident occurs that requires medical attention, you dial 911 immediately. First thing you do. You also never move an injured person. If they cannot move themselves, you do not move them. You let them stay there and you direct traffic around the scene. You stay till help arrives and then you notify a ride leader or an ALC staff member immediately.
I think we're ready to ride.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
Let's
Ride safe!
be safe.
Welcome back, and what amazing Safety Day orange looks. Thanks for the tips, Seal, Joey, and MARILYN. I'm so excited for our next guest. David Pasanich is a fitness instructor in Los Angeles with over 12 years of experience teaching cycling, yoga, and strength training. This is his first year on the ride with Team Funky Monkey. Hi, David, and welcome to the Daily Spin, and welcome to AIDS LifeCycle.
I'm really excited to be here and to introduce our Safety Orange Day Challenge, 110 squats.
That sounds like such a challenge. In fact, it kind of sounds like death.
It definitely is a challenge, but as we squat today, we can think about the 110 miles that we would be doing on day number 2.
You know, I think I'm gonna need some fried artichokes to make it through.
That sounds like a really good idea. We'll get some after we complete these squats.
Can I have an otter pop too?
For sure. Now, let me go ahead and explain just a proper form for squats so we can make sure we're safe while we do this. With our squats, we want to have our feet just underneath our hips or just outside of our hips. One great tip is just to kind of bounce up and down and let your legs fall directly underneath the hips. Take it just a little bit wider. And for a proper squat, you're going to squat down and back, sending weight into your heels. When you come up, squeeze your glutes. A couple modifications is just to take it halfway down if that doesn't feel good on your knees. One thing to think about is when you squat down and back, more weight into the heels so your knees do not move past the balls of your feet. When we do our squats today, you guys remember to use the hashtag AIDS LifeCycle and post on your social media either a video or a photo to be featured in tonight's camp for our top 10.
While I work on my daily challenge, I have a couple of very special guests waiting to talk to you about fundraising. NorCal Cyclist rep Mickey Smith's favorite day of the ride is day 2 because it's the longest. And SoCal Cyclist rep Jesse Brown is a founding father of the Trudging Buddies. Please welcome Mickey and Jesse.
Thanks, Tracy. Hi, I'm Jesse, your senior cyclist rep in Southern California.
And I'm Mickey, your Northern California cyclist rep.
Happy Safety Orange Day, everyone. Let's spread the love today and send out 10 thank yous to our past donors.
It's often surprising to see how many people will be willing to donate a second time. Let's see if acknowledging our donors leads to an increase in fundraising today.
I'm going to do that myself today, and I'm even going to send in a photo of me in my Safety Orange Day outfit.
That's a great idea.
We also want to send kudos this morning to a participant with most $100 donations in one day since the ride has been canceled. Mickey, can I get a drum roll, please? Okay, here we go. Congratulations to Michael Krasner, who had 38 $100 donations in one day.
Way to go, Michael. We couldn't be prouder.
And a special thank you to everyone who's continued to fundraise.
Have a great Safety Orange Day, everyone.
Ride safe, be safe.
Be safe.
Thanks, Mickey and Jesse. I'm fired up for Safety Orange Day. Hey, Coney, what are you doing? That's right, Coney. Join us this afternoon at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time for the Water Stop Dance Party. AIDS LifeCycle 2020 participants can access entrance to the Water Stop by going to your participant center for the Zoom link. Everyone else can view from all of our usual at-home locations. And don't forget, 7 p.m. tonight is Camp Stage, where we will hear from Cleve Jones, longtime and legendary HIV, AIDS, and LGBT rights activist. That's it for us. Thanks for watching. The route is now open.